the planet is not in trouble. It does not need us to save it. The problem is not the earth. The problem is us. We are not here to rescue the planet. We are here because the planet is getting rid of us. People call Sri Guru Granth Sahib a religious text. That is a mistake. It is not a religious book, nor a sacred manuscript for theological study. It is the verdict. जी का खालसा वाहिगुरू जी की फतेह अस्सलाम वालेकुम. Honored guests, thinkers, and those who see beyond the obvious. Let's get something straight. The planet is not in trouble. It does not need us to save it. It is not gasping for air, begging for mercy, or on the brink of collapse. That would require it to care, and the earth does not care. It has taken asteroid impacts that vaporized oceans. It has frozen into a solid ball of ice and then melted back into lush forests. It has seen the rise and fall of entire species that once believed they were invincible. Sounds familiar, I guess. So let's drop the self-importance. We are not here to rescue the planet. We are here because the planet is getting rid of us. Guru Nanak Sahib arrived in 1469, not to teach, but to pull the curtain of reality. He actually didn't tell people to be better. He told them to wake up. He declared what had always been true. Before humanity, before civilization, and even before stars were formed. Let me explain. He declared, "Eho jag sachai ki hai kothdi, sachche ka vichwas." This world is the dwelling place of the divine. And what we have done to this divine dwelling, we have turned the sky into a smoke chamber. We have turned rivers into chemical waste dumps. We have turned the soil into something that can no longer grow without artificial help. Isn't that true? But we think we can fix it with treaties or conferences. The Guru already spoke. The problem is not the earth. The problem is us. People call Sri Guru Granth Sahib a religious text. That is a mistake. It is not a religious book, nor a sacred manuscript for theological study. It is the verdict. It does not suggest, it commands, and Sri Guru Granth Sahib declares, Paun Guru, Pani Pita, Mata Tart Mahat. Air is the Guru, water the Father, and earth the Great Mother. This is not metaphor. This is physics. Try living without air. Try surviving without water. Try eating without the earth providing food. And then we panic when the air chokes us, when the rivers flood our cities, when the land cracks open. Guru Granth Sahib says further, Ape beej, ape hi khao. You shall eat what you sow. This is not karma. This is basic cause and effect. Guru Nanak Sahib never needed a shrine to find the divine. He did not seek priests or rituals to understand devotion. He stood under the open sky and saw the greatest act of worship already happening. Gagan mein thal ravchand deepak bane tarka mandal janak moti. The sky is the platter. The sun and moon are the lamps. The stars are pearls in this divine offering. The winds are the incense. The rivers are the sacred waters, the forests are the chorus. This worship has been happening before humanity existed, and this will continue long after humanity is gone. And yet, man alone refuses to participate. The sun burns in eternal light, but we drown in our pollution. The rivers flow in rhythmic devotion, but we fill them with filth. The forests stand in reverence, but we level them without hesitation. Then, when the air suffocates us, when the waters rise, when the land cracks beneath us, we gather at climate summits and make promises we will not keep. The earth does not negotiate. The earth does not forgive. The earth moves on. The illusion of ownership is there. Let me explain this point also. Humans love to think they own things. They fence rivers and call them property. They build walls and call land their own. They put borders across mountains and claim dominion. The Guru already spoke. Tarat upaye tari dharamsala. The earth was created as a place for righteous action, not a business, not an empire, not a trophy for industrial conquest. And yet, we have taken without restraint. We have consumed without thought. We have extracted without considering what remains. The truth is, we are guests in a house that is preparing to evict us. The rivers will not wait for us to understand. They will carve their own path. The winds will not pause for our policies. They will shift. The forests will not beg for protection. They will return. And humanity, a minor disturbance in the long history of this planet. Most speeches at events like these end with recommendations: plant trees, reduce waste, conserve water. This is not a solution, this is damage control. Guru Nanak Sahib did not come to tell us to be better people. He came to pull the curtain off our illusions. We are not environmentalists. We are not saviors. We are not heroes. The question is not whether the earth will survive. The question is whether humanity deserves to. The planet does not need saving. It is not perishing. It is simply deciding whether we are worth keeping. And judging by our actions, we should not be too optimistic. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.